Hello Tokyo, my name is Quinn Perot, co-CEO of TRAction Fintech. I want to thank FIBC for giving me the 7 minutes to cover our complete product suite and company history. just joking. So who is TRAction and what do we do? A better question to start with might be, why is TRAction? Why are we here? Regulation is a headache, which led to an industry being found to ease that headache. RegTech is that industry. We are a RegTech company. The financial crisis in 2008 highlighted that financial regulators like the CFTC, ESMA, Japanese FSA needed to receive daily, consistent information on all financial transactions. The problem is, not all transactions go through an exchange, like a stock exchange or a futures exchange. A large number of transactions happen over the counter, not a real counter like this, but an online platform like MT4 or Iris. Now, I'll just play this.
Many financial services participants aren't aware that they have reporting obligations globally relating to their financial transactions. However, reporting entities are required to provide the necessary information to a trade repository licensed and approved in their jurisdiction. Even for the most well-prepared and resourced compliance departments, navigating trade reporting requirements can be confusing and frustrating. Reporting entities have the option to report through delegated third parties. This is how TRAction assists its clients. TRAction helps clients understand trade reporting obligations and provide the necessary data to the regulator. TRAction extracts, enriches and submits your data to a trade repository. TRAction Fintech, trade reporting simplified.
So to elaborate on what my little friend said on the stage, TRAction integrates into common trading platforms and back office systems through APIs to collect this transaction data in a consistent format, usually just who traded, what, for how much and when. We then enrich this data to complete up to 390 fields per transaction required by the regulators and repositories. How do we enrich data? After we extract the daily transaction data, an intelligent process is overlaid on the data to ascertain the financial product, the counterparty, and the transaction type. Then the process calculates and populates all the additional fields. We only have 9 full-time staff and report over 2 million transactions a day for 3 different regulations, saving our clients, on average, 40 man-hours a week. That's a full-time staff member. Plus, they benefit from the cross-pollination from other clients. With each client we onboard, it improves our intelligence, our systems, and our processes. TRAction also has a product called the Best Execution Monitor. Recent regulations, including MiFIR II, have a requirement that brokers or financial institutions take all necessary steps to ensure that clients receive the best possible price and speed in executing their trades. The regulations also require consistent monitoring of the execution, and where deficiencies exist to rectify the system. We call this second best execution. Sorry, a bit of trouble with the slide there. I will now give a live demonstration of that best execution platform. So you can see here that we go over to the date range. We'll select a particular range and it will populate all the transactions that have been submitted to TRAction for regulatory reporting. What it then does is loads all the Reuters tick data for 1 minute on all the particular asset classes and compares that transaction to all the prices, specifically the low and the high within that time frame. So if we see here for a particular transaction, you can see the worst price in the market in that 1 minute period. You can see the best price in the market in that 1 minute period, and a percentage from from worst and a percentage from best. So it's also displayed as a pie chart and along a timeline, so that a broker or a bank or anyone executing these transactions can see a specific time where they had problems and maybe they need to rectify their systems. We're expanding into new jurisdictions, including South Africa, Hong Kong, Singapore, Switzerland, Canada, Japan, United States, and South Korea. We're currently looking for local partners to help us offer our products and services in Japan for the Japanese OTC derivative reporting market. If anyone here can recommend a local compliance company that consults in derivatives, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Please come and see our booth. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Quinn.